Hello students, before going to the next lesson, I would like to revise the previous lessons which we have studied so far. I am going to start with the past simple. Past simple, we use second form of the verb for past simple. This tense is used to write a story in past, to tell a story in past, or describe any incident, any activity of past. We use second form of the verb and did not for making it negative. These two rules you remember. Past continuous tense structure is was, were plus ing form of the verb. For making negative we use only not, was not or were not. It is used for telling that in a particular time what was happening, what was going on. Next one is past perfect tense, which I told you that it is used in the combination of past perfect and past simple. It is used to show two actions happen together, one first and one later. Now next one is present simple tense, which is very important one. Earlier also I told you that without this we cannot write anything. So present simple tense we use first form of the verb, but if subject is singular subject like he, she, it or any name, then we add s or es in the first form of the verb. For making negative we use do not and does not. With singular we use does not plus first form, and with plural we use do not plus first form. And yesterday's class it was about present continuous tense. In present continuous we use is, am, are and ing form of the verb. Is, am, are is known as be also. So wherever be is there in the bracket, it means is, am, are, and past of be is was, were. Perfect is been, means third form is been. So be, is, am, are, was, were, been. Be, was, were, been. That is the form of the verb. Now today we are going to study about present perfect tense, which is again the very important one. Whatever I am teaching, see, it is not in joke. Whatever I am teaching, that is very important. That's why I am taking only these tenses. You have to pay attention very nicely. These will help you not only to write, read, understand, but it will help you to fight competitive exams also. These are very much useful. See that present perfect tense, where we use, firstly you must know, present perfect tense is used to show completion of an action by now. When it completed, that is not enough. Till now it is completed or not. If it is completed, then we use present perfect tense. Next one is to show an action completed in past. It was completed in past, but its effect is still now. For example, if I have to say that I have done my graduation, I did graduation many years before, but its effect, it is in effect till now. That's why I say that I have done my graduation. I don't say that I did my graduation, I say I have done. So any action which you have done in past, you did in past, but effect is still now, then we use present perfect tense. Next one is time of completion is not mentioned in present perfect tense. Remember very clearly, this one is mentioned here, that a speaker is not interested in when the action took place. Only a speaker is interested in the completion of work, whether it is completed or not. But when it is completed or when it was completed, the speaker is not mentioning any time, then it is present perfect tense. But if you mention the time, then it will be past simple. That is the difference which we have to study. After that I am going to explain that one also. Structure, firstly you try to understand. Structure is very simple one. We use has, have and plus third form of the verb. Has with singular subjects and have with plural subject, but I is singular, but even then it is treated as plural. So that's why with I we use have. Now Here you have understood has, have plus third form of the verb we have to use for present perfect tense. See that there are here three kinds of sentences: affirmative, negative and question. So for affirmative I have used here singular subject and then plural subject. With singular subject you can see here has got, he has got a prize. Negative, here he has never word has been used for negative. He has never got any prize and he hasn't got any prize yet. So when we use has not or hasn't, then we use yet. For never we don't use not, because never includes negative form. Okay, next one is, has he ever got any prize? Answer will be he has never got, or yes, he has got many times. Hasn't he ever got any prize? Or you can omit this ever also. Hasn't he got any prize yet? Here ever will not be used. Hasn't he got any prize yet? This way it will be framed. Same way for plural also. You have won a prize. You haven't won any prize. Have you won any prize? You have never won. You haven't won yet. Have you ever won? Haven't you ever won any prize? Haven't you won prize yet? Such kind of questions are made with the help of has and have. But third form of the verb will be used in all the condition. Now next part is that what is the difference between present perfect tense and past simple tense. So I told you that in present perfect tense we talk about completion of work. In past also work is completed, but there we mention about the past time, that in past it is started and it was completed. Second one is its effect is still here in the present, but in past we don't talk about present. Time of completion is not mentioned in present perfect tense. It is not mentioned in present perfect tense, but in past tense time is mentioned. The time of completion of an action is mentioned in past tense, whether it happened 1 second before, 1 hour before, 2 minutes before, we use time. Here speaker is not interested in when it happens. The same thing is repeated here, but here for giving emphasis I have added this point. Speaker is not interested in when the work was completed, that is in present perfect tense, but speaker is interested that when it happened, then we use past simple sentence. So the long and short of this all comparison is that in present perfect we don't use time. Even 1 second before something was completed, even then we don't use 1 second before. But for past we need to mention the time that when it completed. That is the pure difference of present perfect and past simple. Now come to the next one. Here signal words, how to identify that whether it is present perfect or past. So signal words are here given here. Wherever you find yet, already, ever, just now, so these are the signal word for present perfect. For past we use ago, earlier, last week, last month, last year. This way use for past tense. One exercise I have taken only. It's very small one and easy one also, you will understand better. Here I told you that be verb, it means be first form, was were second form, was and were is the second form, and been is the third form. So in perfect tense you have to use been, B-E-E-N you have to use in perfect tense. B-E-E-N is the third form of be. Here you see that examples. I dash to Mumbai several times. I love it. So here you have to use present perfect tense, helping verb you know very well, has and have. So one of them, and then third form of the verb will be used for completing these sentences. After that I'll forward one link and you objective type question will be there. You will have to practice through the help of that link also. Thank you. Have a nice day.